peddles racism, eugenics, contraception, and abortion, while demonstrating a visceral hatred for children, parenthood, marriage, and the Catholic Church. Every quote I'm about to give you has been verified and is well documented.
But from my view, I believe that there should be no more babies. The most merciful thing that the large family does to one of its infant members is to kill it. We don't want the word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population. I accepted an invitation to talk to the women's branch of the Ku Klux Klan. I was escorted to the platform, was introduced, and began to speak. In the end, through simple illustrations, I believed I had accomplished my purpose. A dozen invitations to speak to similar groups were proffered.
Do you believe there is such a thing as sin?
I think the greatest sin in the world is bringing children into the world that have disease from their parents, that have no chance in the world to be a human being, practically. Delinquents, prisoners, all sorts of things just marked when they're born. That, to me, is the greatest sin that people can commit.
The most serious evil of our times is that of encouraging the bringing into the world of large families. The most immoral practice of the day is breeding too many children. Eugenics without birth control seems to us a house builded upon the sands. It is at the mercy of the rising stream of the unfit. As an advocate of birth control, I wish to take advantage of the present opportunity to point out that the unbalance between the birth rate of the unfit and the fit, admittedly the greatest present menace to civilization, can never be rectified by the inauguration of a cradle competition between these two classes. The most urgent problem today is how to limit and discourage the overfertility of the mentally and physically defective. No more children should be born when the parents, though healthy themselves, find that their children are physically or mentally defective. A marriage license shall in itself give husband and wife only the right to a common household and not the right to parenthood. No woman shall have the legal right to bear a child, and no man shall have the right to become a father without a permit for parenthood. Permits for parenthood shall be issued upon application by city, county, or state authorities to married couples, providing they are financially able to support the expected child, have the qualifications needed for proper rearing of the child, have no transmissible diseases, and, on the woman's part, no medical indication that the maternity is likely to result in death or permanent injury to health. No permit for parenthood shall be valid for more than one birth. Apply a stern and rigid policy of sterilization and segregation to that grade of population whose progeny is tainted, or whose inheritance is such that objectionable traits may be transmitted to offspring. These two words, birth control, sum up our whole philosophy. It means the release and cultivation of the better elements in our society, and the gradual suppression, elimination, and eventual extinction of defective stocks, those human weeds which threaten the blooming of the finest flowers of American civilization. Organized charity itself is the symptom of a malignant social disease. My own position is that the Catholic doctrine is illogical, not in accord with science, and definitely against social welfare and race improvement. All of our problems are the result of overbreeding among the working class. Knowledge of birth control is essentially moral. Its general, though prudent practice must lead to a higher individuality and ultimately to a cleaner race. Feeble-mindedness perpetuates itself from the ranks of those who are blandly indifferent to their racial responsibilities, and it is largely this type of humanity we are now drawing upon to populate our world for the generations to come. In this orgy of multiplying and replenishing the earth, this type is pari passu multiplying and perpetuating those direst evils in which we must, if civilization is to survive, extirpate by the very roots. Birth control itself, often denounced as a violation of natural law, is nothing more or less than the facilitation of the process of weeding out the unfit, of preventing the birth of defectives or of those who will become defectives. If we are to make racial progress, this development of womanhood must precede motherhood in every individual woman.
People are so irritating. I can't stand it.
Please help us open more eyes to the truth.
This is the woman that began Planned Parenthood. She was basically a total racist. And she only, I think what she said here was,
We don't want the word
to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population. Letter to Dr. Clarence J. Gamble, December 10, 1939, page 2. Now, I'm not saying what my opinion is of this. What I'm saying is the next time, this is what this PAS stands for. This fake feminazi, feminist sort of social justice that reeks of phoniness. Because she's always been completely dependent upon a man. First her daddy, then her Jewish husband, now this one. This is just her ticket out of having to work and to keep maintaining an upscale lifestyle. Because when I look at pictures of Chelsea Davy and Harry together and videos of them, that's where he looks happy. This, yeah, he's going to get into it for a while. It'll go away. That's just what I think. This Catherine Noon, who's funding her? You know, it's too bad because Ireland, I was there at the very end of the Celtic Tiger for the first time. And they still had their own currency. And I've been there since. I think I told you the last time I was there was 2009, towards the end of the, was it 2000? Was it 2009? Yeah, I was there twice in 2009. Once for a vacation and once for a business meeting. And they were gutted out real fast. And what I mean by that is the EU came in and had these people on their backs within a few years. Because I was there in 2005, I said, wow, this place has changed drastically. And many cases, there were subdivisions and new buildings and this type of thing going up. And they had a huge mortgage type market crash, similar to what the United States had. Well, that was organized by financial people. A similar failure. happened there, and these places were just left there. And eventually, I understand they were bulldozed down. So, that's smart. Now they're going to not be able to maintain their own population, and it's a small country to begin with. As I stated, it's the size of Maine. So, but the thing is the next time the little girls, and this is a mixed race girl, this Markle woman. But the next time you mothers want to take your little girls to see her there in the UK or wherever she ends up, because right now she's just being used as some sort of PR stunt to cover up probably pedophilia, probably child trafficking. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. I think I'm probably right. So the next time you moms take your little babies out there to give her flowers, just remember stuff like this. We don't want the word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population. Now, this is the founder of Planned Parenthood, the founder of the modern-day abortion clinic. Lovely lady, and just really a horrible lady. Just her ideas were just disgustingly evil. Who'd make a statement like that? A very, very sick woman. That's not goodness and kindness of the heart. It's not goodness and kindness of the heart. The Duchess and I, Duchess, had a chat about the recent referendum results. She watched with interest and was pleased to see the result. Hashtag Harry and Meghan, royal couple. Wow, this is the biggest, I've been around for a long time watching crap like this. This is a complete PR manufacture.